But I thought you just get snipped and you're ready to go. That is not how vasectomies work. My doctor explained to me, he goes, Gary, no, you still got swimmers in there. You got to clean the pipes out. You got to get those swimmers out. I said, what does that mean? He goes, well, let's just play it safe. Give me 20 releases, which is basically 20 ejaculations. I said, okay. So I called my doctor a week later. I was like, done, light work. He's like, damn, already? I said, I'm trying to get active, doc. He goes, no, you still got to come in. I go, for what? He told me, we got to send a sample off to a lab to make sure there's no swimmers in there. Now, this shit was worse than a vasectomy, because a vasectomy, I'm asleep. This shit, I'm awake. So I go in my doctor's office. My doctor's a dude, but he got 6 girls in there, right? So he has 6 nurses, and they all know I'm there to go in this room and give a sample, which is basically jack off in a cup. So all these nurses know I'm there to jack off, which is kind of embarrassing. And then the one nurse is sitting there, she's got the cup on the table. She goes, okay, Mr. Owen, all you gotta do is put a sample in the cup. Don't dilute the sample, okay? So, and then just put it on there and then seal it up and blah, blah, blah. That's doctor talk. She was basically saying nut in a cup. Don't dilute the sample, so no lotion, no saliva. That shit's dry. That shit hurt. Plus, how do you nut in a cup? I don't nut like this. I nut straight. Who the fuck nuts at an angle? I could not get that motherfucker in there. I finally had to put my cup on the floor, act like I was in prison shanking a motherfucker. Who you fucking with, homie? You got me fucked up right now. I was holding it up, die slow, motherfuckers. Had to seal it up. Then I had to do the male version of the walk of shame. I can honestly say I know what a woman feels like leaving a hotel room at 4 in the morning with the same clothes on. I just got my head down, all the nurses. Bye, Mr. Owen. Not today, please. Mix is hard to raise, man. I don't know what it's like to be a black dude raising mixed kids, but a white dude, shit's hard, man. You know, because for one, I didn't know how strong the black gene is. I didn't know. I didn't know when you have a kid between a black and a white person, 9% of the time the kid's gonna look more black than he is white. I didn't know that. So I was in the living room, you know. Some bitch popped out, I was like, what? Really? Really? You know, I'm a dad, man, I got my son, you know. Any dad in here, you want your son to look like you a little bit, just a little, you know. My son looks nothing like me, nothing, man. My son looks stolen, you know. You see me walking down the street with my son, you don't know it's my son. You think I'm in the Big Brother, Big Sister program or something, man. I got people hollering out, appreciate it. What are you talking about? Mine. My son goes through stages too, like sometimes he wants to be white, sometimes he wants to be black, you know. Right now he's at a black stage. He don't want to be white, just wants to be black, you know. It doesn't work, you know. You can't be like some angry black dude and I'm your dad. Gotta come home to me every day. Shit don't work, you know. I remember he was watching Farrakhan on TV one day. He's like, Dad, we need to talk. I was like, what? He's like, you know, we were the first people. I said, no, I don't think I'm in that. Should probably have this discussion with your mom, but not me. So yeah, I don't think he was talking to me. Like I think we were second. We were second. You were first. We were second. So yeah, so we was that silver medal's still good. So. Can't be some angry black dude, and I'm your dad, you know? Don't work. Like, I remember earlier this year, I was gone for like 6 straight weeks, right? So I called home, you know, see how my son's doing. My son got attitude with me on the phone, man, you know? I called home, I was like, what's up, man? He goes, what's up, Dad? I said, well, what are you doing? Nothing. Dad, why ain't you home? I was like, I'll be home in a couple weeks. I'm just telling some jokes. He's like, I don't think that's the reason. I was like, what? Why don't you think I'm home? I don't think you're home because it's Black History Month. I'm saying, Dad, you know I got a whole month. You scared? You scared to be around us this month? You know I got a whole family, Dad. You scared to be around us this month? Like, what are you talking about? He goes, Dad, this is what I'm saying. This is my month, okay? This is my month. So I ain't nothing you say this month because I'm a black kid and it's a black month. I said, you're mixed. Somebody celebrate half the month, motherfucker. You don't get the whole month. Valentine's Day, your shit is over. That's like my son will talk back to me, man, and my daughter, man, they don't talk back to their mother at all. That's why I'm so glad a black woman's raising my kids, man. They don't talk back, they'll talk back to me. They don't talk back to her, you know? My kids doing shit, they don't even care. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't tell Mom. What do you mean don't tell Mom? I'm your dad. I'm just saying, you gonna tell her? You gonna tell her? Only 3 people in the room, Dad. She finds out, we gonna know who told. We gonna know who told. I was like, what if I do tell her? I'm just saying, Dad, snitches get stitches. Sometimes snitches get stitches. All right, I ain't gonna say shit. You know? I remember my son talked about one time to his mother. I'll never forget that. Never. He was 5. We was at a Denny's in Fresno, California. I don't know why we're at Denny's. I don't know why we're at Fresno, but that's where we were, you know. All of a sudden, he smarted off. I don't even remember what he said. All I know is his mother took him in the bathroom at Denny's. I don't know what happened in that bathroom at Denny's. I don't want to know what happened in that bathroom at Denny's. All I know is he's never smarted off since. I know every time we drive by Denny's, he breaks into a cold sweat and starts twitching. Dad, what's up with Denny's? What is up with Denny's? I was like, I would tell you something, but snitches get stitches, remember? That's like we took our kids this past Halloween. We took them to a white couple's house to go trick-or-treating, right? All the kids went out, trick-or-treating, came back with the candy. We told all the kids, we said, look, before you eat any candy, you gotta eat dinner. White kid looked at his mom and he said, yeah, I want to eat dinner. She's not, you gonna eat dinner? He goes, I ain't gonna eat dinner, Mom. Watch me. I was like, oh, shit. Somebody needs to go to Denny's for dinner tonight. Somebody needs a little Denny's for dinner. I don't know why my son thought he could follow suit. Here comes my son. He goes, yeah, I don't want to eat. He didn't get to the word eat. His mother came around the corner. Remember who your mother is. Yeah, I'm ready right now, matter of fact. Yeah, I'm starving. Yeah, give me the whole meatloaf. Don't even cut it. Give me the whole loaf. Yeah, I am starving. I need some meatloaf. I remember when she got pregnant with my youngest sister, Ashley, the youngest one, man. Oh, she got pregnant by the dude lived across the street in the trailer park. I didn't know she was messing with a dude across the street, right? So it messed me up because he had a son my age. I ain't like his son ain't like me, but now he's got the trump card every time we get in an argument, you know? Because we be arguing, he'd be like, whatever, well, my daddy fucked your mama! So? Everybody fuck my mama. Ain't like your daddy special. You be acting like your daddy's got game. You got a 6-pack of Coors Light, you got a shot. Hard time, man, you know, because my youngest sister, man, she's a lesbian. She came out a couple years ago, man. That was hard on my mom, man. You know, you a woman, you have one daughter. Mom's got 4 boys, 1 girl. You have one daughter, you know, you think, you know, weddings and grandbabies, it ain't happening, you know? My mama had me talk to her. Gary, see if it's a face. Talk to her. See if it's a face. So she had me talking to Ashley. I was like, Ashley, you think you might like boys one day? I like girls. I was like, don't yell at me. I don't give a shit. Mom wanted to know. You know. But I got to thinking, man, because straight people always wonder about gay people. Always wonder, are they born gay or they turn gay? I asked my sister. She said she was born that way. I said, all right, well, I guess gay people are born gay then, you know? Then I thought about some more. I said, well, I think that's true for women. I don't think it's true for men. I really don't. I really thought about this. I don't think gay guys or straight guys, I don't think you make a decision when you're out in the world, I'm gonna be straight or gay. I don't think when you're in your mother's stomach, it's preordained in the bloodstream, I'm gonna be straight or gay. I think on the way out, as you're being born, fellas, right in this area, you make a decision that's gonna affect the rest of your life if you're gonna be straight or gay. Right in here, you make a choice if you're gonna be straight or gay, right? Because I think straight guys, I think maybe our mom's got some good stuff, you know? Because when we was on the way out, we was like, damn. Ooh, this shit feels good. Ooh, I want to get in this again one day. This is home. This is home. It's like a warm jacuzzi in here. This is nice. I just think gay guys, I just think maybe their mom stuff wasn't up to par that day, you know? Because they was on the way out like, this is fucking nasty! It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. Clean me off. I never want to be initiated. This and that. All right, it's in my nose. It's in my nose now. It's in my nose and my mouth. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Just a theory. Just a theory. I could be wrong. Got my own kids now, man. Got my own kids, man. It's you know, got a boy and a girl. I got 10 on 9. My kids are mixed too. They're half black and half white. I'm the white. Mom's black. She's not confused. I'm up here, man. You know? It was tough on me when I found I was gonna have my son, so it kind of solidified. I got a black girl pregnant. I was a little worried, you know, because I was worried about telling my mom, you know, because you know the interracial shit don't go down too well in the park, you know, so I didn't know if she was gonna react. I just remember I came to the trailer, man. I was like, Mom, got a surprise. What is it? I was like, you're gonna be a grandma. She's like, are you serious? I was like, mm-hmm. She's like, well, bring her by, I want to meet her. I was like, all right, I'll bring her by tomorrow. So I brought her to the trailer, right? And I said, don't walk in initially. I'm gonna give you a signal when it's cool. I don't want you to jump off. So I'm gonna let you know when everything's cool. I just remember when I got to the trailer, you know, I walked out, I said, Mom, about to bring her in. She goes, oh, Gary, I'm so excited to meet her. I can't wait. I made a supper, and for dessert, I made us brownies. I go, oh, speaking of brown, Mom, you know? I mean, of all days to make brownies, that was Jesus on my side, yes, because she could have made a carrot cake, but she made brownies that day. I just remember when I walked her into the trailer, that's the only time I've ever heard my mom cuss in her whole life, when I walked in the trailer. I was like, all right, Mom, here she is. She goes, hi, it's nice to meet. What the fuck, Gary? Gary, can I speak to you for a minute? She took me to the back of the trailer. She's like, Gary, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you always messing with them black girls, Gary, huh? Come on, Gary, start messing with white girls, okay? Come on, Gary, come to the light. Come to the light. I was like, it's hot out there, Mom. I'm cool in the shade. Stay back here.